and the Houston Rockets. The Knicks coming off a remarkable win in their previous game against Denver. Jeff, they did a lot of good things. What impressed you the most?
Against the great skill you face in the NBA, if you don't disrupt their flow and rhythm, you got no chance. Your best offense is your defense. And that's exactly what happened in the last game. You've got to disrupt people defensively. They stole it and they went the other way. A great job of forcing turnovers to get the win.
Jeff, remember when James Harden was this great six-man with OKC? Now he's one of the premier players in the league. Did you see this coming?
Well, Mike, you know, when we were doing the finals, when they played against Miami, he was one of my favorite players. But it would be reckless for me to think that he could go from being such a great six-man to clearly one of the top 5 players in this league. He has made a huge jump. And this guy is one of the very, very best to play this game.
You know, Jeff, earlier you talked about Noah's passing ability. He broke the Bulls franchise record. Most assists in a game by a center, 14. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when you really think about it, 14 assists by an NBA center, it's an incredible accomplishment.
You're right. It's a unique ability for a guy to be a point guard skill-wise from the center position. Think about his ability to defend, rebound, and pass. You just don't find those all in conjunction usually.
Clock winding down. That's from downtown. No other rebound. To the rim. That won't go.
And you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Lawson on the drive, counting, and the foul. Blocking called against Anthony. And Ty Lawson will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Whoops, that won't go. Jennings on the drive. The reverse layup for 2. Half a minute to go here in the first. New York's up by 4. Porzingis fires away. Time winding down. That'll do it for the quarter as he fires it up. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. The Knicks up by 4. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. Second quarter set to begin. No one comes out strong here to begin the first. What do you expect now, Jeff?
Well, both teams have to look for some sort of consistency. No consistency in their play. Up and down first quarter. Both teams close, but not well played.
Harden against Rose. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Puts it home with a slam.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Throws it up high. There's a turnover. Jeff, we know James Harden is a great scorer, but he's a terrific playmaker, too.
Well, he is really their point guard. He's the de facto point guard. The ball is always in his hands. They run high pick and rolls for him, or he isolates at the top. And the way they use the three-point line, if you commit to him with a second defender as he puts the ball on the floor to the basket, he is going to find that spot-up shooter. And he passes it on time and on target.
Anthony from downtown with just 1 left on the shot clock. Turnover. Terrific anticipation by Rose. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Knocks down the jumper for three. Brandon Jennings with 5 points.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
Lawson on the drive. It's good. A 2-pointer.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
At the rim, and he's fouled. And Derrick Rose will go to the line with under 20 seconds to go in the second. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both points from the line. Lawson into the front court. Puts it up. Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. That's it for the first half. New York's up by 3. We'll have... Hello again, and welcome back to Madison Square Garden for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. New York's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But, Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
Oh, he beats the defender. Inside. Jennings, it's off target.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
James Harden has become elite, one of the premier scorers in the NBA. You had it pegged years ago. You thought this guy had a chance to be special, Jeff, and he is.
He really is. And the reason is the ability to get to the free throw line, the ability to make every pass out of pick and rolls that the great point guards can make, and the three-point shooting ability. James Harden, unbelievable two-guard, the best two-guard in the NBA.
Lawson against Jennings. Puts it up, knocks it down.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Anthony's trying for position in the paint, and the rebound taken by Harden. For the layup, puts it in. That's a two-pointer.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Jennings in possession. Here's the screen. Porzingis against Lawson at the buzzer. Third quarter in the books. New York's up by 2. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. This has a chance to be a beauty right now. No one able to pull ahead.
This is a classic game so far. Well played on both sides. I'm going to feel badly for whichever team doesn't win this ball game because they played quality basketball.
New York's leading Houston by a score of 19-15. Harden has the double team close in. He's left open and fires away. It's good. Two-point game. Throws it down. What a play.
that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Lawson against Jennings. Coughs it up.
What was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
Gets a good look. Nails it.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Inside to the basket. Can't finish.
You've got to make down the stretch, particularly when you get point-blank shots.
Puts it up. Oh, sinks the two-pointer. They need to talk it over quick. A 20-second timeout.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball loose with your pressure defense.
Lawson against Jennings. Fires away. Won't go. Strong on the offensive glass. He puts it in. Clutch shot. And Ty Lawson's called for the intentional foul.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball right there. Picking up your aggressiveness. You're down late in the fourth quarter. It makes sense. They fouled, yes, but it only results in a side out because they're not in the penalty.
Knocks down the first one. He hits the pair of free throws. Their lead is now 8. And a timeout taken late here in the fourth. Nice move down the lane. Strong to the goal. Oh, clutch shot.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul. First free throw, good. He hits the pair of free throws. Their lead is now 8. A good look for 2. Oh, what a shot. Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock. And he hits the first free throw. He hits the pair of free throws. Their lead is now 8. That's it. This one is over. The final score is 31-23. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.